The shocking news about Rob Reiner's son has sent waves through Hollywood and the public alike, as new revelations surrounding the tragic events of his death have sparked outrage, concern, and deep sadness across social media and entertainment news outlets. And while some sensational headlines hinted at leaked details, insiders clarified that what truly shocked everyone were the emotional accounts and first-hand stories shared by those closest to him, painting a vivid, heartbreaking picture of the struggles he faced and the devastating impact his loss had on family, friends, and the broader community. And though rumors initially spread about dramatic or graphic circumstances, the focus soon shifted to understanding the human side of the tragedy, the mental health battles, emotional turmoil, and pressures of growing up under the public eye that contributed to a life marked by both promise and unseen pain. And it was in interviews and statements from close friends, family members, and colleagues that the story truly came to light, revealing a series of warning signs, personal struggles, and moments of vulnerability that had gone unnoticed or unaddressed until it was tragically too late. And the public reaction was immediate, with fans expressing grief, disbelief, and empathy, while media outlets scrambled to responsibly report on the tragedy without sensationalizing or exploiting it. A delicate balance that underscored the responsibility of journalists in situations like these. And what became clear was that the real shock lay not in any images or dramatic speculation, but in the raw, emotional truth of a young life lost and the ripple effects that grief creates, affecting everyone from close family members like Rob Reiner, to friends and co-workers who struggled to process the loss, and mental health advocates also weighed in, emphasizing how critical it is to recognize and respond to emotional distress, the importance of supportive networks, and the urgent need to destigmatize conversations about mental health, particularly for those living in high-pressure or public environments. And through all the media coverage, interviews, and personal accounts, one consistent theme emerged: that behind every headline and rumor, there are real people enduring unimaginable pain, and the collective focus should be on empathy, understanding, and preventing future tragedies rather than sensationalism. And Hollywood itself reflected on the tragedy, with colleagues and longtime friends sharing heartfelt tributes and stories that captured the warmth, talent, and humanity of Rob Reiner's son, illustrating that despite the challenges and pressures of public life, he was deeply loved, respected, and remembered by those who truly knew him. And the emotional resonance of these stories eclipsed any speculative or sensationalized content, reminding the public that the loss of a young life is a human tragedy, not a spectacle, and that grief, empathy, and awareness are far more important than rumors or imagined images. And as the weeks went on, conversations sparked by the tragedy began to focus on actionable change, increased mental health support, open dialogue about emotional struggles, and the ways in which families, friends, and communities can intervene before it's too late, creating a narrative of awareness, advocacy, and care that turned public shock into a meaningful call for action. And ultimately, the leaked reports that initially caught attention were overshadowed by the real story, a story of loss, love, grief, and the urgent reminder that behind every shocking headline, there are human lives that deserve compassion, understanding, and protection, and that true awareness and empathy are far more impactful than any rumor, image, or speculative reporting, leaving audiences with a profound lesson about the value of mental health, the fragility of life, and the responsibility we all share to support those silently struggling around us, ensuring that tragedies are met not with curiosity or sensationalism, but with care, vigilance, and humanity.